Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, my name is Aris Effendi. And I will this video I will make explain and analyze one of the key and the topic in sociolinguistics, which is the social factor in sociolinguistics, specifically social class, sex, gender, and age. In sociolinguistics, because the language is not only a tool for communication, but it also reflects social identity. Power of relationship in society, and people do not speak the same way is the all situation. Uh, the way we speak in influence by who we are, our background and social context in which communication takes place. In the presentation, I will first explain theoretical background of sociolinguistics, then this focus, then the three key social factors, followed by examples and case study from sociolinguistics research. And finally, I will conclude with the theoretical background. The sociolinguistics is the study of the relationship uh, between language and society. According to Janet Holmes, sociolinguistics focus on how language varies and change depend of the social factors such as class, gender, age, antiquity, and social context. One important idea: sociolinguistics is the language variation is not random different in its pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar often reflect social meaning. People use language not only recovery information but also to express identity, group membership, and social status. Among my social factors, social class, gender, and age are considered in a key factor. Social the strongly influence how people choose, and language is daily life. And the three social class. Social class refers to persons position in society, which commonly associated with education, occupation, and income. In the social class plays the important role in shaping language use, especially in terms of pronunciation, vocabulary choice, and level of formality. One of the most influential students of social class and language was conducted by William Leboff in New York City. Leboff found that speak from higher social classes we were more likely to use standard language from will speak from low social classes to the class more non-standard from, for example, from people from higher social class often use more informal expression with proportional setting, such as "May I assist you, sir?" Meanwhile, more informal expression may be used in casual setting, such as "What do you need?" This shows that language can function as a marker social and status privilege and status prestige. Speakers may also adjust their language depending of the situation. When the situation are people more educate of personal this Phenomenon is known as style drifting. And number four, sex and gender. Gender is an Gender is another important social factor in sociolinguistics. Lang- Language different related to gender are not bio. Gender is an Gender is another important social factor in sociolinguistics. Lang- Language different related to gender are not biological and but social and cultural social often often has different expression expectation for how men and a woman should speak. Rubin Lakoff research suggests the women tend to use more polite language forms such as hedge, text, question, and expressive vocabulary. For example, this meeting is quite important, isn't it? Men are, on the other hand, often associated with more direct as assertive speech styles such as this is meeting important. We need to decide now. However, it's important to note that there are general tendencies, not fixed rules. Our language use varies depending on context, personality, and rules. And modern sociolinguistic emphasis the gender's language is shaped by social norm, rather and biological differences. Tensions. Not fixed rules. Our language use varies depending on context, personality, and rules. And modern sociolinguistic emphasis the gender's language is shaped by social norm, rather and biological differences. And number five, age. Age is also key factor influencing language use. Different age group then use language different due and generation experience. Cultural trend and exposure to new media, younger speakers often use slang, informal expression, and innovative language from, for example, this is fire. Uh, that movie has good vibes. All speakers tend to prefer has good vibes. All speakers tend to prefer more standard and conversative language forms such as this is some very good. Uh, this movie has a pleasant atmosphere. Riches of language change how that young speakers and often leads of linguistic innovation of over time these new expression may become part standard language which other differ these people analyst case study one well known case study one social class label research in New York department store. He found they employed his high store pronunciation, the R, sounds more clearly, especially when speaking careful. This aiding cats that pronunciation can be linked to social status and formality. In the term of gender lack of work highlights how women's language is often associated with politeness and emotional expression. This relative background borders